Hello students, welcome back. In this particular conceptual lecture, we will discuss about latent heat and sensible heat. In this particular lecture, we will discuss about latent heat and sensible heat. Heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy, and that is we measure in terms of temperature, right? So latent heat and sensible heat, they are also the forms of energy. But when we call it latent heat, we call it sensible heat. Okay, so let's discuss about latent heat and sensible heat. So from the terms you can easily guess, latent means it is hidden. Latent heat means it is hidden heat or hidden energy. Sensible heat means we can sense it, we can measure it. Okay, you can say it is changed. Okay, it is changed with the increase in the energy. It is the temperature changes. So heat is expressed in terms of temperature. Okay, temperature, it can be expressed in different temperature scale like Celsius scale, then Kelvin scale, Reaumur scale. Okay, so these are different scales of measuring temperature. So how one scale differ from another? How you will get, suppose you are measuring the temperature in Celsius scale, how to get in Kelvin scale, or how to get the value in Reaumur scale? So there is a formula, that is C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9 is equal to K minus 273 degree 3 by 5 is equal to R by 4. So this is how you can convert from one scale to another scale. Another one is Fahrenheit scale. So for measuring temperature, there are different scales are being used, that is Fahrenheit scale, Celsius scale, Kelvin scale and Reaumur scale. And to convert one value to another, you can use this formula, that is C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9 is equal to K minus 273 divided by 5 is equal to R by 4, right? Suppose in Celsius scale the value is 37 degrees Celsius, that is called normal body temperature of human. So what is that value in Kelvin scale? So put the formula, C by 5 is equal to K minus 273 by 5. So 5 cancel. So K is equal to 37 plus 273. So somewhere around 300 degree Celsius. Okay, so this is how you can 300 degree Kelvin. So this is how you can convert from Celsius scale to Kelvin scale. Now coming to our topic, that is latent heat and sensible heat. Okay, so as I was mentioning, let's say suppose this is a water. This is water in the container, and you boil this water with gas or induction, and now the temperature, normal water temperature, let's say room temperature 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, normal temperature. Then as you are providing it heat energy and you are supplying it heat energy, so it will start warming up. Okay, and the temperature will rise. First it will be like 25 to 26, 27, 20, 30, 30, 40, 50 like that. So during that increase in temperature, you can sense that temperature, you can measure that temperature, that change in temperature you can measure with respect to time. So that is called sensible heat, that is called sensible heat. Okay, so when on increase in heat energy the temperature changes, that is called sensible heat, you can sense it. But at a point when the water starts boil, when the water starts boil, then what will happen? The water temperature is 100 degrees Celsius, and the water vapor that starts boiling, that temperature is also 100 degrees Celsius. So at that particular point the temperature is not increasing, but the heat energy, that is you are increasing, but the temperature is not increasing, that is at a constant point. Okay, so that point is known as latent heat. So here what happens, the temperature is not increasing at that point, but there's a phasic change happens, like water becomes gas. Okay, water vapor. So that is called latent heat. At that particular point, whatever energy is there, that is called latent heat. Here the temperature remains same. Okay, suppose you can say, let's a block of ice is there, and the ice temperature at that particular point is 0 degree Celsius, and the water that becomes, this is called latent heat of see, this one is called latent heat of vaporization from water to water vapor. That is latent heat of vaporization. In how much heat energy that the water that evaporates to, or that forms or convert to gas. That is called latent heat of vaporization. Then latent heat of condensation is there. Okay, suppose this ice block, it condenses to form water or vapors. See, when cloud forms, the vapor, when it converts to form water molecule, that is called condensation. Here it is latent heat of fusion. Okay, ice block, it converts to water molecule. So there are different types of latent heat. One is latent heat of vaporization, latent heat of fusion, latent heat of condensation. So at all these cases, there is phasic change happen, solid to gas or gas to liquid or liquid to gas. So these are phasic change, and at this particular phasic change process, whatever heat energy is used, that is called latent heat. But when we can sense that heat in the form of temperature, that is called sensible heat. I hope you cleared about this latent heat and sensible heat concept, and how to convert from different different scale of temperature to different scale. So if you have any query on regarding any conceptual thing on agronomy or in any part of agriculture, you can let me know so that I can prepare another lecture for you.